All right, let's try something new. So, waking up this morning, heading out pretty soon. We're gonna go meet up with Sutra Edits. He's gonna do a pretty sick video, in my opinion, I think. Of course, I can't let you in on any details. You'll see it sooner or later. But yeah, it is roughly 8:10, 8:15 in the morning. The casa back behind me. Not bad, we just moved in. So again, we're trying something new. A lot of you guys have saw me on camera now and are telling me, oh, you should get more on the camera. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing this morning. Probably like 4-5 hours of sleep. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. I can feel it. So we're about to head off to LA and try to get some content with Sutra. All right, well, let's get this car started up, see how it starts up. Get a little cold start for you guys in the morning. So we are off to go meet Sutra in LA. He's gonna do some crazy video for us. Hopefully it turns out well, which it usually does. I don't even know why I doubt it. So a lot of people don't know about me. So let's dive in a little bit. All right. So, if you don't know me by now, my name's Levon, and I work for Chick-fil-A. Yeah, worked for Chick-fil-A for over 12 years now. Started right out of high school, and man, I'll tell you one thing: I was not a good kid. So, for me to end up here, kind of surprising, but wouldn't change anything. So, let's skip the boring stuff for right now. We can get back into it. Currently, I drive a 2024 BMW M3 individual color as Twilight Purple. It is an amazing car, and this is a lease. So, my lease ends December 2026, so it's coming up here soon. On the 23rd of December, I believe, is the actual day I received the car. So, after this lease is up, I probably plan on buying this outright and doing some more modifications. Needless to say, might go big turbo. Who knows? Yeah, this car honestly has been amazing. I always wanted the M3 as a kid. Favorite model was a 2004 BMW M3, so the E46. It was honestly one of my favorite cars back then. But I started off with American Muscle. I started off with a 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7, pulled a 351 Windsor, put in a 427, Took out the 3-speed, put in a 4-speed, did all the MSD ignition, control system. Man, that thing was a beast. It was my first project with my father. Mike the Mechanic was his name, out of Newport Beach, Corona Del Mar area. Man, that man and I, we did a lot in our days, and he definitely put me on to a lot of car things. So kind of stuck with me ever since. After that, moved on to a 1995 Mazda Miata. Learned how to drive on that car, and holy crap, that was something else. You felt like you were going 100 miles per hour when you're only going like 40. Of course, it took 0 to 15 minutes to get to 60, so we all know that. Either running the 1.6 liter or 1.8 liter 4-banger, barely pushing out 100 horsepower. But it is the most fun car I had ever drove. Still probably to this day is. That's currently under construction. I'm doing a LS3 swap on it with my buddy Carlos. So shout out to Carlos, Built by Los on Instagram. We've been doing that project for a while now. Originally started off in Palmdale as a turbo build. I slapped on a little eBay turbo, pumped that thing up to 7 pounds of boost, and started wrecking some Mustangs. No hate on the Mustang guys out there. Your cars are still good. But I was wrecking you guys. Unfortunately, on my last run of after my last race out there heading home, my rear main seal, I guess, was leaking. So poof goes the motor. Blew that motor up. That was super fun. And of course, my buddy Carlos was like, "Hey man, I'm watching the Car Passion channel. He does a crazy Miata build, a couple Miata builds actually. Learned a lot from that guy. Learned a lot about Mega Squirt, and that's an ECU for you folks, not the other Mega Squirt. Learned a lot from this guy, and well, I mean, really had me go in on a bigger turbo. Bumped up that turbo size, bumped up injector size, the standalone ECU, custom piping, and it was the beginning of a great build that never finished. I ended up spending about probably $10,000 on a full build, all forged internals, bored out to 84 millimeter, all what is it? I believe it was Super Miata who supplied the parts, with Weissach pistons. I think that's right. No, that doesn't sound right. Weissach pistons. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Manley connecting rods. Everything was done up as much as I could afford back when I was 19, 20. Still on a Chick-fil-A budget back then. But got almost done with that car, and I think Visionary Performance was helping me build that at the time. That was right out of Roseman. They were based right outside Willow Springs Racetrack. I had this guy, I believe his name was Skyler, was working on that build for me, and almost got done. We were doing transmission, got that new ACT6 puck, heavy duty clutch, ACT flywheel, and unfortunately wasn't able to finish it. Skyler got a awesome opportunity with McLaren race team in their pit crew. So honestly, super happy for the guy. Couldn't blame him for not finishing my build that I should have done myself. But yeah, everything was great on that car, and big shout out to them for helping me out with that. But unfortunately, I scrapped everything. I pulled that motor, and still sitting there. So if any of you guys want a fully built out 1.8 liter Miata motor, let me know. So yeah, right now we cut off the whole front end, of my Miata, and currently doing a tube chassis, and we're doing all the welds ourselves. You'll find out if the whole front end falls apart because we're all new to welding here, so wish me luck. And yeah, that has been a project for a long time now. I am 30 years old. Remember, I started that when I was 20, so just over 10 years. No biggie. Next thing that came up was the Mazda RX-8. That RX-8 definitely was fun. New to rotary. Bought it off my buddy Ruben. Ruben hooked it up, $8,000. Super nice. Had a Mazda speed kit, some Cosmos racing wheels. Of course, I blew that motor pretty quick. Got it built up and bridge ported by Eddie with I believe Renowned Racing. Super cool guy. Did a great build. Ported it for me. Put a 3-inch blast pipe sticking out the back end. Teenager stuff, you know what I mean? Young gun kind of crap. I don't know if we say that anymore. Young gun. I feel old. And yeah, that was an amazing car. Every single time I shifted in that 6-speed, it would shoot a huge flame out the rear end. And I might find some video, low quality of course, of it shooting flames and brapping. That thing was awesome and fun. And the build only lasted about 8,800 miles, and I blew that thing again. So I got rid of that pretty quick. Couldn't afford rebuilding every single motor I drove, or every single car I drove. From there, I moved on to I believe what I have now, my Audi, and that is a serious car. Let me know, guys. I got a 2010 Audi A5, fully done up, tuned, low mileage, and I mean low. It's 2010 with 54,000 miles on it. Selling that thing right now. It's on Facebook Marketplace. Let me know if you want it. Send me a direct message. Of course, price is negotiable. We're sitting around 40,000 right now, and trust me, everyone's saying, "Oh, it's a 2010 A5. Your car is a piece of crap. It's not worth it." I get it. Like, it is a build meant for me, and that's why we do this. But you know what? I have over $85,000 to $90,000 into the car. So if you don't like it, I don't need you to tell me. It doesn't matter. But it is available. So from there, that was a huge build. I'm not gonna go into it around that. There's just way too much time. Things I don't even remember, honestly. But let me get over right here. Next was 2011 Volkswagen Mark 6 GTI Autobahn Edition. Bagged out, full sound system, stage 3, bigger turbo. Thing was a beast. That also shot flames, actually. Love that car. Ended up selling it to some Russian dude, actually, who about 3 months later caught that thing on fire. So RIP to that Volkswagen. Miss it very, very much. Next was a 2019 Audi SQ5. Great car again. Loved it. I did some modifications, lowered it. H&R springs, great drop. Divide Forged. Well, they're no longer a company. They were paired up with a LD97. So if you ever had LD97 wheels, you might know some of the issues we came across with that company. Never want to bash on Rich. Rich was a great guy. He always took care of us. But unfortunately, like business ventures, sometimes don't go as planned. So for anyone who didn't get treated well from that company, I am so sorry. And and I'm pretty sure Rich is sorry too. Haven't heard from that guy in a while. I'm not saying like I'm his partner in anything, but we all have hard times. We all have things going on in our life, and mistakes happen. Do I think it was handled correctly by not contacting anyone? No, I don't. But it's not for me to say either, so I don't know exactly what happened. So, SQ5. Ended up blowing that turbo. Got a new turbo put in, put a stage 2 IE tuning on that. Was pushing about 500 something horsepower. I freaking loved it. Catless downpipe, that thing was mean, and I was smoking freaking people. And then started having way too many problems. Of course, Audi has a lot of electrical issues. Any German car they don't take care of might have some issues. So that is just something I learned really quick. Ended up getting rid of that, and hello 2024 BMW M3. And this is where we sit right now. Have that. We also have a 2025 BMW X5 M Comp wrapped in Ruby Star. That's my wife's car. She freaking loves it. We're gonna do some modifications on that, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, this is a little bit about me. Currently selling off a couple of my cars. We just sold our Honda Fit. Miata resides in Bakersfield at my buddy's house. The Beamers are here at our house. And what else we got? We also got a 2017 GT350 with a 2.7 liter Whipple pushing about 900 wheel. That's my buddy's car at our house. And then he's also rocking a 2019 BMW M5 Comp Stage 2. Pushing about 850 horsepower on that one. So we're a car household, and we love it. We, as in, I'm talking for my wife, who just deals with my money habits and spending on car parts. So love you, Lindsay. Thank you. All right, let's do this. We will get back to you when we get to our location and continue this conversation. Okay, well, we made it. We're in LA. If you can't guess where we're at, let's see if we can see some of the scenery. The baby back there. So, we're on Olive Street in downtown LA. Very iconic spot. Sutra's gonna put together some good footage here. Who knows, we might bring some Chick-fil-A in. Maybe a little hint for you guys. So, not too bad of a drive. Roughly 38 minutes. Not too much traffic. Honestly, super cool. Saw a M3 wagon on the F80 chassis. So, that was awesome. Can't say what we did on the freeway. We were following all laws. But we are here now. And yeah, I'm gonna get some photos in. Super cool spot. Been here many times, never actually took my own photos, so I'll put those up later. We'll see what comes out with Sutra. We'll see what comes out with my content. Again, this is all brand new to me. So tell me what you guys want to see. If you guys don't want to see me, let me know. I don't care. I won't do it. Doesn't hurt me at all. I get to sleep more. So, see you guys in a little bit.
All right, so Sutra is doing his thing right now. He's behind me right there. Acting like he knows what to do.
All right, guys. Well, we are back on the road. Sutra did his thing. Of course, he is incredible at filming. And let me tell you this, guys. There are photographers and videographers out there who I think just do it for the money and really don't show any passion behind what they do. I think there's quite a few individuals I've worked with so far that have filmed and everything like that. But I mean, truly, in my opinion, I think there are 3 photographers that I can remember off the top of my head that are just passionate about what they do, passionate about the quality of work, and like they work with you and they take their time. One of them is definitely Sutra. I have to give him props for that. Other one is Matt Hernandez, MX Media. Does all the media for Cali Creaming. And then my good friend Jeff Rugama, also known as Exile Empire. All 3 different styles of filming and shooting, and honestly, it is just crazy to see what you can do or what they can put together with a camera. So thank you to everyone I just named in that. If I didn't name you, I'm sorry. Not saying you do bad work, not saying that you're not worth it. They just stand out to me personally. So sorry I forgot your name. Hey Ben, if you want to shoot, if you want to do something together, you let me know. Shoot me a DM. But yeah, so now I get to sit back in some traffic, head home. See what else to do today. Who knows? Might do some more filming. But overall, for my first, if we want to call this vlog, it's cool. I never really thought I would ever do this. Truly, never thought I was worth talking about. So, well, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see certain modifications on the car, if you want to see certain content, if you like my still photography better, rather than me recording myself and talking to you guys. But yeah, hit me up. Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one.